Decker is unable to get it. He can't get it. He's unable to. If he can't pull it out of my hand, like, again, because...
Look, he even had it in his mouth for a second.
Yeah, but he's not pulling it out of my hand. He doesn't have it yet.
Is that really your whole argument?
I can't see, Michael.
Apparently you can't hear either. So, let me get this straight. Granny, you don't know what she's saying, but she's not saying be quiet.
Yeah.
You don't know what she's saying, but she's not saying be quiet.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'm really debating if I should make this video. It's about an issue that I'm very interested in, but I really don't think I should. I should wait till a later date. I don't know. Let me know if I should make just political videos or whatever. I probably shouldn't. So I'm gonna not do that for now. So see you later. I have a Lego Marvel video coming out. It's got like a level from Iron Man 3, a level from Age of Ultron. It's like almost half an hour, maybe 20-25 minutes, somewhere around there. Also, my dog isn't happy. Hold on. She's rooting around. I mean, I guess she's sitting at the edge of the bed, so she didn't want to fall, but does this look happy? My parents just went to take a shower, so she's a little sick. She probably thinks the water gods are trying to kill her. I'll get this living situation figured out. I'm gonna wait until I have it on my phone so I can watch it on the TV, because I basically watch a watered down version of the Arrowverse or whatever when it's on TV. Sound gets a little staticky sometimes. Okay, well, obviously the resolution's gonna be lowered. No, the resolution's just lowered in general. I thought that was stupid. So I'm not gonna do a review on it right now, but, and I am exaggerating, you know, I'm like, it's a watered down thing. It's not, but you get how that could be distracting, so I can't really give a review out on it. When the next one came out, I was like, okay, now we have 2 to watch. And then he's like, buddy, we gotta go to Houston, I gotta pack up everything. And then I'm like, damn it, okay. So then we're like, okay, you're back from Houston. And he's like, dude, I'm not feeling it right now. And I probably make it sound really bad, but it is all legit. For 8 hours driving, so that's a 10-hour day right there. That can't be right. We decided to watch it, so we eventually did. And they had some pretty cool, like, stuff in there. Like, that was filled to the brim with Batman stuff. They did all this so well. You have to want, like, at first, okay, so at first, like, they couldn't get the Batman rights, so they got some of the villains, and, you know, just, so, cool. And then, you know, we finally met Ra's al Ghul, and it was like, boy, when we meet him, we're like, right, I want to say season 2, but the timeline doesn't make any sense. I think it was just heavily referenced in season 2, and then season 3. And we got Deathstroke. That guy is actually he's a Teen Titans character, but he's fought Batman a few times. He's fought Batman. That'd be so cool. And then, or Out of the Shadows, that would be really cool. And then just Batman comes out with an uppercut and a batarang. That's one way to make an entrance, man. That would be the perfect way. Dude, That's the perfect way to introduce Batman. And reintroduce Deathstroke. That would... You're done. And so... I've stepped on him before. That shit ain't fun. It's impossible to pull out. Shit. Context. It matters. It matters like a lot. Disappointed in the slightest? I was a little disappointed when that black suited Superman decided he's going to be John Deegan. I think this was his name. That was his name, right? I think so. I was like so excited when I just saw him ground pound. I wanted Superman Prime. I wanted that to be the... So I was like, dude, this is going to be awesome. When I was watching the trailer. And there's John Deegan, and I was honestly a little disappointed. Not that disappointed though. Like overall, a few minor gripes. It's gonna mean nothing. I was like, what the hell is that? And then, I was like, is that a god arrow? And then he just fires it. Yeah, boy, it was a god arrow. It's on Earth X, damn it. Crisis on Infinite Earths, it's happening. That's confirmed. It's guaranteed. I was like, what? What? So yeah, I'm really excited. Man, it's just scripting videos. Wait, I did that at one point. What happened to my notebook? I can't find my notebook. Well, actually, they're not ready to be used, but I have 3 of them that are like a work in progress. One of them I'm like a quarter finished with. One of them I think I might just scrap, and the other one, you know, but pretty much ready to use. I could just, but dude, everything was so cool. Again, I guess I didn't expect them. I didn't even expect Malcolm Merlyn to be in the crossover. Like, so that was a, you know, I can't really be disappointed there. But one of the trailers I saw characters, Oliver is like, you know, I always thought you had sunshine and rainbows. I thought I was the big deal here, but now I realize that it's not. Also, the way he described the Reverse Flash is kind of weird. He's like, I saw like, he says, and this is what he says. I saw like a yellow, or he's actually confused. Well, that's a thing we can blame now. But otherwise, I was like, I was about to say something I'm not allowed to say. I was sitting there though, I was like, bruh. You don't know who that is? You don't, not even a little bit? Not even a little sure? But I guess I can't really be too disappointed to begin with. I just thought there'd be a lot more of him. What I'm with is like, I know behind the scenes they were advertising the whole Batwoman angle, but the second we gotta look at the John Wesley Shipp 90s Flash, I was like, this is gonna be cool, this is gonna be cool. And I didn't even watch that shit to mine. Then he runs, and then he's in a portal, and I'm like, really? Really? You were ramping that up to be the big moment of the show. I was just like, I'm sure. Like, we get to see a bunch of Batman stuff. My dad seemed to mislabel a little bit of it. He's like, Victoria Freeze, and I'm like, no, it's not. I don't know if he was joking. Dad's always like, if I'm doing Marvel, like I showed him a trailer for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and he's like, you know what though, I don't see Darkseid. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, oh, okay. You know, like, we both enjoy something, so why ruin it? Being like, actually, that's DC. You know, it wasn't actually a Marvel. What the hell is in my house? After playing the most intense game of Metal Gear Solid, there was no one in my house. It was actually someone leaving my house. So kind of the opposite. Anyways, not important. Where was I going? So there's like a bunch of really cool Batman stuff. So there was like the Cell. I was reading the Cell. I was like, oh, this is what I've been training for. This is what I've been training for. So to read them, one of them is Basil Carlo, one of them is Edward Nygma, and there are a few other ones. Basil Carlo is Clayface. Edward Nygma is the Riddler. There were 2 other ones. I think there was a 4th one. But there was another one that said freeze, or there was like a gun that said freeze, and well, actually technically it's fries, but it said fries and V, so Victor Freeze. Really do much. She popped in 1 minute, then she popped out, then she popped back in. She basically she left, and then when it came to punching the Green Arrow and the Flash in the face, she's like, yo. She does this weird punch kick thing, and then she's just out. It's like, see you. It's a flip, and it's like, whack. The hell is that? No idea what that was. Something was tapping on my window. I think it's the rose bush. So. Oh, that was the weirdest voice crack ever. I just was like, I believe it's Jonathan Crane. And he is the Scarecrow. So that something was fear toxin. I just love that sequence. They had, so Barry was seeing Malcolm Merlyn, and Oliver was seeing the Reverse Flash. For some reason, they both had their masks removed. That was kind of weird. Well, okay, so see, sometimes the fear toxin, you just hallucinate. But most of the time what happens with the fear toxin is you hallucinate on to someone. So basically, like, Barry saw Malcolm Merlyn, so Malcolm Merlyn was put over Oliver, and Oliver saw the Reverse Flash, so the Reverse Flash was put over the Flash. Hallucinate, like anything, you can hallucinate smell, touch, gravity. I don't know what I meant by that one, honestly. It makes sense in my head, sort of, but I can't put it into words at all, so, but